Hey everybody, it is Ryan Lee. We're on live. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? I'm looking here. Yes, we can see you. Perfect, we're on. All right, so we've got a great webinar for you tonight. Some really cool stuff. I'm even going to do a live demo, and I'm going to show you how to get 22 times more sales with automated webinar replays. And let me just check the clock. Good. I'm going to see if we have time at the end for Q&A. Not sure if we're going to have time to, but if we have time, I'll open it up to the lines. Okay, so here's what's in store for you tonight. First, I'm going to share with you what the gurus don't want you to know. How to increase your sales 22 times. How to put it all on 100% autopilot, and then repeat it over and over again with no extra effort. So you might be saying, who am I? Well, there's a good chance if you're seeing this, you're on my list, so you probably know me. But if not, I want to tell you about my unusual trip, how I got here. And my last full-time job, I was a gym teacher in the South Bronx. Before that, I worked in a children's rehab hospital. And I launched my first product. And as you can see there, it was an online presentation. And this was over 10 years ago. This is before there was webinar software. This was basically over the telephone. And with that limited technology, literally over the telephone, I sold 100 people for $200 each, and that was a $20,000 payday. That's my very first presentation. And since then, I've generated literally millions and millions of dollars in sales. Now my businesses generate 7 figures a month. But I started off just like you. I am, maybe you're a techie. I'm not a techie at all. I literally know 2 programs. I know Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, and that's it. Everything else I just kind of outsource. So I just want to tell you that this can happen. It's just incredible the way things do happen. So since then, and again, my first niche was in fitness, right? I wasn't teaching people how to make money online. I was actually teaching fitness stuff. I feature on the front page of the Wall Street Journals, the cover of Millionaire Blueprints, a lot of media. I've written a bunch of books, Millionaire Workout, Turn Your Passion to Profits, and I've been featured in about a dozen books, including the New York Times bestseller, Worst Case Scenario Business Survival Guide, where I was one of the authors. But anyway, enough about me. What can I do for you? Here's one of my original students, Mike Geary, and he said he took action. He said, I took action and applied the info I learned from Ryan and went from $60,000 a year to 6 figures last year to 7 figures this year, and I'm already on my way to making 8 figures next year. Crazy, but true, and certainly possible for anybody that actually takes action on what Ryan teaches. So let me start off with a question. I'm going to be grabbing some water too. Have you ever attended a webinar or an online presentation before? Just answer in that question box, yes or no. See, yes, of course, yes. Okay, yes. I haven't seen any no's yet. So it looks like, everyone's attended there's a no. Okay, one person hasn't. I guess that's the first one. Did you ever attend a webinar before? So you understand the feeling of being on a webinar. All right, now here's another question. Have you ever hosted your own online presentation before? No, more no's. No, yes, one person did. No. Chris did, yes. Okay, so most of you have not. I'm going to guess, it looks like about 90% of you have not. And the question is, why not? Why haven't you? If you've been on them, you know they're successful, why haven't you hosted one, right? And if you've not done one, like I just said, have you ever wanted to host one? And the answer again is probably yes. Now here's the old way of selling, right? The old way of selling, and I'm going to focus today on affiliate programs, not creating your own products. And for years, I've taught people how to create their own products, create their websites, create their hooks. That's great. But the reality is, and I've had so many success stories like Mike Geary I showed you before, and so many people. But the reality is, very few actually make money because very few actually take action because they feel like it's just too much work. So for tonight's webinar, what I want to focus on is affiliate programs. And affiliate programs, as you may already know, it's basically selling other people's products for a commission. The benefit of an affiliate program is you don't have to create the product, you don't have to handle customer support, you don't have to handle billings, you don't have to handle logins or refunds or chargebacks or supporting the product. You don't have to handle any of that stuff. You literally find a product you like, send the link, send the traffic there, and you make a commission. So the old way of selling as an affiliate is you pick a product to sell. Then you're going to create your website to get them excited because you're usually not going to send it to them cold. Some people do, but those tend not to work as well. So maybe you're going to create a review. Ugh. I mean, that's if I could speak tonight. It's been a long day, busy day. You could do a review site, a review blog, a long form sales letter, video sales letter, driving traffic, and then you hope that 1 out of 100 or 1 out of every 200 people that you send over there buys, right? And this is the reason why so many people fail, because if it's 1% or even 0.5%, right, it's almost impossible to make money unless you have a really, really strong back end. And again, you're sending it to an affiliate program, and maybe they do, maybe they don't have a really good back end. So you're hoping to make money on 0.5 to 1% conversion. And the sales pages you're sending them to, 99% of the time, it's passive, meaning it doesn't feel like a webinar. There's no real incentive to take action now. It's just a sales letter, right? There's no reason for them to stick around, really. And there's no, and this is important, there's no feeling of interaction. Like right now you're watching this live, or there's a chance you're actually watching this on a replay as well, because I'm recording this. But there's no interaction on a typical sales page. It could be a good sales video. It could be, I don't know, good sales copy, hook them in. But again, there's not, like even right now you're watching this, you see me, you're interacting. And again, like I said, even if you're not on this live, even if you're watching a replay, you still feel there's like, it still feels like there's some type of interaction, because it was at least recorded live, right? There's, I just stammered, I screwed up my word, I forgot what I was saying. I still have a runny nose from a cold last week from all of my kids. I have 4 young children, so you can see why I'm exhausted tonight. But you know what? I committed to do this, so I'm doing this. So here's the thing. The gurus have figured out the real key to massive success online, massive sales, and it is webinars. Webinars, webinars, webinars. They are the hottest thing right now. It's hotter than Facebook, hotter than mobile. This is where the big money is being made, and it all is because of conversion. It's all about conversion, and I'm talking up to 22 times more conversion. So I've done a lot of webinars and webinar replays where instead of a normal 0.5 or 1% conversion, we'll get 22%. So let me do this in real world numbers. Okay, typical affiliate promotion, $47 product with a 50% commission. You've seen this on ClickBank all the time. Let's say you get a 1% conversion. That means 1 out of every 100 people you send their buys, you make $23.50. Not bad. Over the course of a month, if you send 100 people a day, you make 1 sale a day, $23.50. I don't know, my nice little cheap calculator, right? $23.50 times 30, $705 a month. Not bad at all. A lot of people would be very happy with $705 a month. But let's look at now a webinar replay. $47 product, same 50% commission, now 22% conversion. So out of every 100 people, 22 are buying. So instead of $23.50, you now make $517. Now if you extrapolate that, fancy word for it, extend it out over the course of a month, that comes, so if you do this once a day, right? If you send 100 people a day and you can get 22 people out of the 100 buying, that's $15,510 per month. Now, I'm not promising you can get 22% conversion, but the chances are much better with webinars and webinar replays. And again, think about it. With the exact same amount of effort, you're still sending the same 100 people. So would you rather make the $23.50 or the $517? Which one? For the same effort. You're not doing anything different. It's just a better mode to sale. So the question is obviously, if this works so well, why don't most people do it? Why are only the quote-unquote gurus doing it? Why are only a handful of people doing it? And it's because there's a lot of challenges. So let's stick with the theme of affiliate products, right? So if you're going to do this, if you want to create a webinar for an affiliate product, let's say you find a really cool affiliate product. Oh, I found a weight loss ebook, or how to make money, or marketing, or real estate, whatever. So first you have to find the right product that pays a good commission. Second, you have to then outline the whole presentation. What are you going to say? How are you going to do the intro? What are you going to say about yourself? How are you going to transition to the educational components? Because it can't just be a sales pitch, because there's no point in doing that. The purpose of these webinars is to warm people up, to interact, to get them excited. So and then you have to transition to try to get them to click over to the affiliate page. Then you have to create the PowerPoint presentation, just like I have right here. So you actually go through it and you create your 20, 30, 50 slides. Getting the clip art, doing the headlines, doing all the copy. Then you have to record the video, using programs like Camtasia or ScreenFlow or one of those types of programs. Then you have to get it in the right format. Are you going to have it web stream like FLV file, or you do MP4? Then you upload the video, and uploading it is usually FTP or some type of program. Then you have to host it. Most of the times these videos are pretty large and they take up a lot of bandwidth, so you're going to want to probably go with a large server like Amazon, the Amazon S3, and believe me, that's technical setting that up. There are third-party services that cost like $20-30 a month that'll host it, that'll be the interface, but again, this isn't a technology lesson. I just want to show you some of the challenges. And all this stuff can be done. I've done this stuff. I've taught other people how to do this. It's taken me a while to learn how to do it, to learn how to do the right webinar, to learn how to educate and sell and do all the technology behind it. But it can be done. So I don't want to say it can't be done. It absolutely can be done. I'm telling you, I'm all about transparency. It just takes work. It takes a little bit of effort. So if you think that you're going to say, oh, you know what, webinars are great, I want to start doing webinars for other products because I don't want to create my own, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. You're going to have to do some work. Okay, so that's the reality. Then you have to create the site, right? You have to host it somewhere. You have to write the sales copy, the headline. Then you have to create the graphics for it, the images, and then hosting the website. So it's a lot of stuff, but I've outlined it here for you. So if you just follow these steps, you can do it. And I've gave you the resources, how to record it, where to upload it. So this is the template, right? You can do this. You absolutely can do this. Like I said, I've generated millions of dollars by following this formula, and I've had a lot of clients succeed. But there's still, 90% who don't do it. So the biggest challenge of doing webinars is that people are too busy. They're just too busy. They, as you can see the picture, they have kids. I mean, my wife and I, we have 4 young children. 4 under the age of 8. So you can imagine how busy we are. And my wife shuttling them all around soccer practice and piano and school. And, it used to be when I was a kid, our activities were you go home, you get on your bike, and you play with your neighbors. That was what you did. Now it's play dates. So it's just people are busy. They just don't have time to go on these webinars, especially if they're at a certain time. And even these evergreen webinars, you give a person 2 or 3 choices. That's great. That's much better as opposed to, traditional webinar is, hey, we're doing a webinar tonight at 8 o'clock, and either you're there or you're not. New evergreen webinars is, hey, you can come tonight at 8, you can come tomorrow at 6, or tomorrow at 4. Gives person more choice, but it's still not always optimal. Someone said, I have friends. One of my good friends, Jim. I mean, that guy is free. He'll watch webinars at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and most people aren't offering that. So you have to think of that. So what's happening, since people are so busy, and even with the choice of times, about 70% of the sales now are coming from replays. And I started to notice that trend about 10, 11 months ago, that I would send out the webinar, and we used to get, when I used to do these years ago, we used to get 1,000 people that come on live. Then it started going to 800, to 500, to 300, to sometimes 100, to 50 people. So, and the numbers started to flip-flop. And all of a sudden now, 500 to 1,000 people would watch the replay. And they'd send me emails. Hey, I know I can't make it. Can you send me the replay? Can you send me the replay? Can you send me the So it's like, okay, we'll send you the replay. But even with replays, you still have to create the presentation, right? You still have to do the PowerPoint and the videos and the site and all that kind of stuff. So being the marketer that I am, and like I always teach all of my students, rule number 1 is just keep your mouth closed. Shut up and listen. Listen to what people want. And the fact that they kept saying over and over and over again, we want replays, we want replays. I see my friends making money with replays. I start making money with replays. Like, the light bulb goes off. I'm like, okay, I have an idea. And look, you could cut off right now and say you have enough information. You have the idea now to start creating webinar replays for affiliate products. Like, I just told you what to do, right? You can go out, you can go ahead and do this. But now this big idea goes off in my head. I'm like, well, if people love replays and they work so well and they make me so much more money, why don't I just create them for them? So this is where I came up with the concept of robo-commissions. Yes, I have to say it in that mean robo-commissions. This voice where it's literally automated and done for you, 100% done for you. Now, rather than take you through all these different PowerPoint slides and tell you how great the program is, I want to do a quick demo, if you let me. Is that cool? Do you guys want to see a little demo? And I'll show you how easy this is. You're gonna flip out, okay? Okay, of course you guys all want to see the demo. So here we go. Now, this is it. You're gonna log in here into your webinar, instant webinar replay. This is once you log in, this is your account. We're gonna be fancying this up too. It's gonna look different when you're in there now. This is just this is like my behind the scenes technology play account. So I'm coming in here and kind of playing around with it. But yours is gonna look a little bit different. So all you have to do, and there's a little demo video showing you exactly how to set this up. And you see it's just 3 minutes. That's all you need, 3 minutes to learn how to do it. So first thing you do is the only thing you must have is your ClickBank ID. And that's it. Once you go, and I'll show you, if you don't know what ClickBank is, it's basically an online marketplace. And the cool thing about ClickBank is they process all the credit cards and they pay you. So you never have to chase affiliates for checks. It's not like you promote a program and you're like, well, you owe me $200. And you're like, well, we'll pay you next month. ClickBank processes the credit card and they pay you. They actually write you a check every 2 weeks. So if you don't have a ClickBank account, you just come here, you sign up, and it's 100% free. It takes, I don't know, 1 minute to fill out your information, your first name, last name, address, that you read the state, and you're done. But here is where you're going to pick your ClickBank nickname. So maybe like, Ryan Lee 2230, whatever. You pick your ClickBank ID, and if you already have a ClickBank account, you know what I'm talking about. So once you get your ClickBank ID, you just enter it right here. So let's say it's what I just said, Ryan Lee 123. So that's my ClickBank ID. That's how it's gonna be tracked. That's how I'm gonna get paid. And once you sign up with your ClickBank ID, you log in anytime, and you can check your stats, and they'll tell you exactly how much. All right. Now, once you enter in your ClickBank ID, the next thing you do is just name your folder. Okay, so you're going to name your folder here. So the folder right now, we just put it at replay. So let's say you want to call your folder, Ryan Lee. So you click change folder name, and that's it. You're literally done now. Now this, we have some options to upgrade your account. This is if you want to be able to embed videos on other sites. Again, these are all upgrades. You don't even the basic account doesn't even have that. You don't even have to worry about that. That's all you have to do is enter in your ClickBank ID and your folder name. And now, so let's see. So here are some of the different products we have in there already. So let's say you want to see. Well, you know what? Let me show you. Okay. So this one's about YouTube. A lot of people love video. So this is a really hot product right now. This is a webinar. All right. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Here's what I've done. I've created the webinars for you. I've already found the products. I've already found the ClickBank products. So again, you know you're going to get paid. I found the ClickBank products. I created the webinars with the product producers. I actually found them. I'm friends with a lot of these people. We recorded a great webinar together. And then I've given you the replay. So this is now your page, right? This is your page. InstantWebinarReplay.com/Ryan Lee/YouTube. It's already done. The header's in here. The headline, the graphics, the continue button, everything's in here already. So all they would do is you would send people to this page. And we have another special live webinar tonight. And today, and you can see it's a 62-minute webinar with a lot of content first. Now the reason we have the content first is because you build that relationship and you warm people up. You get them excited about this program. This is so much different than just sending someone to a sales letter. It's a completely different animal, okay? So you send people here, you don't send them directly to a sales page or affiliate page, you send them here, and automatically your affiliate link is now embedded. So when they click on continue, because at the end of the webinar, all we do is say, hey, click on that big yellow continue button. They click on the button, and now they come to the sales page. And once they order,
Hey everyone, Lewis Howes here, and I've traveled all across the country to bring.
Okay, Lewis. Once they order, you then get the affiliate commission. How slick is that? Right? So it's already embedded. Your affiliate link is embedded in here automatically. That's it. That's how easy it is. So you just to recap, in 18 seconds you put your ClickBank ID, you rename the folder, whatever you want, and then this is the page you promote. And that is it. So if you go to, like your Facebook page. So I have a Facebook marketing page, right? Or even just a regular Facebook page. Hey guys, check this out. It's about making money on YouTube. Yes, it sounds like I'm Canadian there. And you put your link in there, and you click share, and boom, you're done. And that is going to get more sales than as opposed to sending them right to the page. Because if you send them right to the affiliate page, they may sign up, but again, 0.5 to 1%. You get them here first, they watch the replay, such a better chance. You're 5, 10, 20 times better sales. That's it. And when I showed some people this, they're like, that's it? Like, it's that easy? It's that easy to just enter in your ClickBank ID once and name your folder once, and you're done. And that's it? That can't be it. I said, that's it. And again, that's why I was so excited, because it's I thought it was just kind of a no-brainer idea. You just create. I'll create it for you. I'm doing all the work for you. The webinars, the integration, we had a lot of programming done to make this so easy. And that's it. I mean, that's literally the entire program. So if you want to get this right now, the special we're running is if you order one video, you're actually going to get the 5 more for free. So you're going to get 6 of these different products. And there's a weight loss one. There's that YouTube one you saw. There's one about public speaking. There's a couple more marketing ones. So it's all these different niche markets that are going to work for you, and they're going to convert like crazy. Everything's done. It's all done through ClickBank. That's all you need is a ClickBank account. It's free to do. The ClickBank account is free to set up. And you get in there, you have your links, and you start promoting. You do Facebook things. You do discussion forums. You can put it on blog posts. You could send emails to friends. You could tweet about it. It's so simple. And you just tell them, hey, check out this video, check out this webinar replay I just saw. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this webinar. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, we have some time for Q&A. And what I'll do is let me come here so people could ask questions. Okay. One person asked how many videos. Well, you probably asked that question before you heard me say it. You're actually going to get 6. You're going to get 6 of these. Okay. How much? All right. Well, so here's the deal. It's not going to be recurring billing. It's going to be a one-time fee. And what I was going to do, I was going to charge $50 for one. So you pay $49 for one, and you're going to get the 5 free. So you get all 6 of these. We do all the video hosting. We do all the website hosting. We do all that stuff for one payment of $49. That's it. $49. That's a pretty cool deal. All right. If it doesn't work. All right, yeah, there is, I'm actually processing this through ClickBank. So every product with ClickBank comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, and of course, I honor that as well. So try this for 60 days. If you don't make money back, if you don't double your income, triple the money that you're making, or triple your investment, then you get every penny back. Just send us an email. We have a customer support desk. I've been online for over 11 years. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to put this up and you're never going to see me. I'm always around. I'm on my blog every day. You can see me here. I'm very accessible. I'm always answering questions on my Facebook page. You can see me at my regular blog. I'm on there. I'm always answering everyone's questions. You can see I'm always on there. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here to support you and answer your questions and give you the best chance of success. So these questions are kind of repetitive. Can I choose my market? Can you choose? I think, Christina, can you choose your? I think what she means. Can you? No, you don't have to clarify. Can you choose? I think she means can you choose what market the webinar videos are. No, these are already done, and I've picked different markets and different products, so you have a broad range. You have the health, the self-improvement, the marketing. I picked the hottest ones. I didn't pick an obscure market like needlepoint where there's not going to be as many potential customers. So I picked things that are a little bit more broad. Like there's a saying out there in terms of marketing: you can never be too rich, too thin, or too beautiful. So I have products that are going to fit within those molds. Someone asked how much. Again, it's $49. It's $49 right now. It's $49 for everything, for all 6 of them, for the hosting, the pages. Remember, you're going to get your own pages just like this with your affiliate code already embedded, so you don't have to do anything. It's that simple. People are saying, it's awesome, Ryan. I'm in. Just signed up. Cool. Let me see. I'm just reading the questions here. It's the same, There's not really. Do you have? So people are asking me specific niche markets. Again, it's not about. You can't choose the market. These are just in different markets. I gave kind of a broad range of different markets, so they're going to be there for you already. So you don't have to see. This is an advantage because you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about, man, what am I going to promote? What am I going to do today? It's just ready for you there. All right. There's actually not a lot of questions. Everyone's just saying, cool. Awesome. Rock on. All right, rock on, baby. I guess there's not a ton of specific questions because it's pretty self-explanatory. You enter in your ClickBank ID, you name the folder, you've got your page to promote, and that's it. And then you're going to send them, it sends them to the sales page of whatever product it is. And it's cookied, and even if someone buys, a couple hundred days later, you're still protected. You still get your commission. So again, ClickBank is going to pay you. Here's a question: what's my cut? No, I don't. That's a good question. So the question is basically, what's my cut? So I'm charging you $49. How am I making money? Well, that's how I'm making money. I have the $49. That's my deal. I don't get any piece of your action. So if the product pays 50%, and it's a $50 product, you keep the $25. Not me. I don't get any of that. And I didn't make any side deals with these people to get percentages. I don't receive any of that money. All right. So that's it. If you guys have more questions for me, you could always go on my Facebook page or my blog. Facebook page is probably best. Or we have customer support, ryanlee.com/support. And we'd be more than happy to answer your questions. But again, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So if you guys want it, a lot of people already they already clicked on the button, I guess, since you're ordering. But you see there's a button there. Click on that button or the link, and you'll be taken to the order page. You'll be able to order and check out right away, and you're going to have instant access. So when I say instant access, I mean literally within minutes. You're going to be able to come on here, set up your account, and start promoting it. Because you see, if you're in here, let's start the clock. You log in. Ready? Clock is ticking. Ryan T. Lee. Folder. Ryan Lee. Enter. 9. What was that? Maybe, I don't know, 10, 11 seconds. Now you're ready. Now I can start promoting it. That's it. Compare that. Scratching my leg. Compare that to creating a site, creating your presentation, setting up the affiliate link, setting up the website, hosting the video. There's nothing that comes even close. So I'm really excited about this product. I'm really excited to be sharing this to you. I think we've done something right because all the feedback here looks really good. You guys seem to, let's see. Yeah, you seem to like this program. So click on the link now, order it. You're going to be on within minutes, literally within minutes from now. You could start getting out there and promoting it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was great. I love doing these webinars. If you are watching a recording of this, depending on when you're watching this, well, look, there's a good chance if you're still watching it, that means this $49 price is still on. Because I'm going to tell people, if people are promoting this, once the $49 price goes up, we're going to take this down. So depending when you're watching this, the price could go up in a minute, in 5 minutes, in a day, in 2 days. So I don't know when you're watching this, so I can't tell you, but I can tell you if you're watching it right now, then the $49 price is on. So click the button now, lock it in, $49. And it comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. So click on that button or the link right now, and I will see you on the inside. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Have a great night. It's time for me to go home and go to sleep. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.